Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will be discussing chapter number 8, AL-ANFAL, the spoil of war. This chapter cites causes of victory in order to tell that victory is never achieved by stroke of luck. The Anfal chapter, it was relieved after the Battle of Badr. It has 75 verses. The Badr battle was the first between Muslim and unbelievers, as God called the battle the day of demarcation, Yom al-Furqan, in which God separated between truth and falsehood. In this chapter, there are two main prerequisites or reasons for victory. First, Muslim should resort to God as He grants victory. Al-Luju ilallah. Second, Muslim must plan well and be ready to achieve victory. At the beginning of this chapter, it starts with a question about what is the spoils of war. As Muslims disagreed upon distributing the spoil of war among themselves, so the answer of this question, it did not immediately follow the question. The answer came in this chapter in verses 41, whereas the question came on the verses 1. So there is a big gap between the question and the answer. So, in between the answer and the question, God mentioned the prerequisite leading to victory is cited between the question and the answer, in order to urge Muslims to mind orders and correct themselves before knowing about the spoil share. As if spoil of war stands for worldly gain. And that's why the chapter name is Spoils of War. Because spoils of war can cause dissension, al-furqa, and spoils the victory. While reciting this chapter, 2/3 of the chapter is about Muslims are called on to put their trust in God and to resort to God. And then after, the chapters is about planning how to plan for a war and maintaining that balance between trusting God and to resort to God, how to balance between doing planning before the war and to maintain those key points. And in order to achieve victory, brotherhood between Muslims is very important. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.